Leo, hello and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your new timeline reading. For those of you guys who have been watching my channel, this would be like your weekly reading, but as I have been announcing, I will be switching to timeline readings from now on, okay? Now, if you do want to watch the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. If you would like a personal reading, you can also find the link down there. All right, that flipped out. Did you see that? Okay, if you see the number 5, I'm looking at the time right now. It's the number 5. A lot of changes. You're going to be experiencing a lot of changes in your life. So 555 anywhere. Let's see. Ooh, okay. There is a situation here that is happening and or it's about to happen in your life that will require patience. With the number 58, how does that number resonate for you? Also 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Something here either happened, will be happening on the 13th of a month. The number 13 might signify something, or also the number 4, 444, or 5, the number 5. But patience, the clock there, time is of the essence for this to happen. Persevering in the face of a delay. Suffering in silence right now, but holding out. Continuing on life with struggles, but having hope that things will turn out fine. Okay. So right now it's all about keeping the hope alive, even though things might be looking like a struggle, feeling like you're struggling, but continuing with these struggles, because there's something here that's telling you it's going to work out. It's going to work out for you. So persevere. Even though there will be delays. I just want you to know how much I miss you and how much you mean to me. It's been difficult moving on without you, but I'm waiting on the perfect time to return, and I am trusting in the process. So whether this is you towards someone here towards you, someone wants to let you know through the reading that they miss you, and even though you guys are in separation, not talking, or there are some delays here, maybe you guys are talking, but there are some delays, they want to get there with you. It's just about patience. For some, this might be you. You might be the one feeling like, I want this with that person. I want this to happen, but it's a matter of time. This can be related to love, career, family, finances, friends. If this is a career and not a relationship, then that just means that what you're going through right now that is challenging you in your finances, career, projects you're working on, whatever it is in your life, be patient, because Spirit is saying, and the universe is coming in to communicate with you, I do have that thing that you want. You will get to where you want to be in life, in your career, in your finances, with the family, in love. But this is a process that needs to unfold. Stay hopeful. Let's see. We're going to go into your past, present, future, who, what is coming towards you. And since this is a timeline reading, preliminary message, progress. You're going to be seeing progress. 5 of Pentacles reversed. This is a situation that you've been struggling in. You've been going through hell and high water. You're in the darkness. You've been in the darkness. But soon things will look up again. This is saying just keep going. Keep your head up. The money's going to come in. The healing will come in. The person that you want will show up. And or the situation will settle. but keep persevering. I see progress ahead. All right, we're also going to look into your challenge position, who and what is coming towards you. And remember to subscribe to the channel, comment down below. But more importantly than anything else, if you have not yet given the video a thumbs up, of course, some of you guys wait until the end. Great. But if you do enjoy the reading, and if you do find that it resonates with you, you can support the channel by giving the video a thumbs up. So give the video a thumbs up, like the video, because it really helps support me and it helps the channel grow. All right. You could be dealing with the sign of Sagittarius. I see Aquarius. Whatever other sign of the zodiac, does not necessarily have to be any of those. Now I'm seeing 505, 555, lots of changes. And also at the bottom of the deck, you have the number 4. Stability coming into your life. After all these changes, if you go with the flow, if you don't resist the changes, you will go into stability, something more stable, more grounded. Things will settle for you in the right way, but also in the right time. 4 of Pentacles here at the bottom. Don't resist these changes. Step out of your comfort zone. Try new things. If you have an idea or ideas that you've been wanting to explore, play with those ideas. Explore them. Now is the time to step out of your comfort zone. Don't stay stuck in whatever you say makes you feel safe. Right now, someone here also is closed off emotionally. There could be, whether you're closed off emotionally, someone here is closing off emotionally towards you, but I see somebody here very closed off to something different or something new, or to changes or to new ideas. Now, in your challenge position, you also have here the King of Wands reversed, the Star, the Temperance. So I see that in your challenge, there's this energy of you needing to heal, but you're not doing the healing, right? That's why it's a challenge for you. It's a challenge for you to either start the healing or to continue on with the healing process. A part of you wants to give up or hasn't even started. But this is saying that healing is necessary during this time. I'm also seeing here that you need to start paying more attention to your own needs, your own wants, your own desires, because you're not prioritizing yourself. You need to make yourself a priority. And there's something related to a lack of self-esteem. This lack of self-esteem, whether you recognize it or not, is affecting you because you haven't done the healing. Now, it's going to take patience because the Temperance is showing up as well. Patience. But remember that you're able to alchemize these negative emotions for positive ones. You're able to alchemize the negative circumstances, experiences that you've had for new beginnings, for better things that come your way. The Temperance there is alchemizing. See those 2 cups? The Temperance there is that angel is alchemizing something. Turning lead into gold. Through patience, through focus, through healing for you. Through remembering who you are, the Star. Prioritizing yourself. Because self-esteem only comes, a healthy self-esteem, comes from you making promises to yourself and taking action on those promises. In whatever way this is. This could be related to you saying to yourself, you know what, I'm finally going to disconnect from those people that have been draining me, that are, keeping me from really recognizing my worth. Sometimes people that are toxic and negative can make it challenging for you to see your worth. But it's up to you to stop giving that power away to them and keeping the promises that you've made to yourself, to disconnect from them If you just say that, but you don't do it, that's why the self-esteem is being affected. Because you keep betraying yourself by you making promises and then not keeping them to yourself, right? You're not keeping those promises. You're not doing that thing that you're telling your spirit you will do. Your spirit keeps telling you, you're better than this job that's not appreciating you. You're better than this relationship that is treating you like you were breadcrumbs, giving you breadcrumbs, treating you like breadcrumbs. And your spirit knows that you are not that you are more than that. And you keep saying to yourself, I'm going to leave that job finally. I'm going to start working on my resume and applying to different places. But then life takes over and then you say, you'll do it one day. And this is a reminder. It's about your self-esteem being affected. It's either, I'll do it some other time, right? One day I'll have a better job. One day I'll have a better career. One day this person's going to change. One day I'm going to have the real love in my life. One day, because you never keep those promises to yourself. But this is telling you, it doesn't have to be one day, because it can start right now. It's either day one, right now, or you keep living for it one day. One day. That's self-betrayal. Now, I see here it says fantasizing. I fantasize about our future together, our home, the kids, the vacations. I want it all. You want it all one day. You keep fantasizing about this. One day you're going to be able to take that vacation because you're going to have enough money. One day you won't feel as tired to do those activities that you want to do. One day you'll heal. One day, you'll be with the love of your life. One day this person will treat you better. That one day will not come unless you make that one day happen. You can have this future. You can have that home. You can have those kids. You can have it all. Those vacations, money, whatever it is that you want. It doesn't have to stay in fantasy land. But Spirit is coming in here and telling you, you have to now take action for yourself. Love yourself more. Now, let me know in the comments below what that's all about. Is this happening in your career, love, finances, friends, whatever else, personal projects? But let's dive into the recent past, which is connected to the energy of a past lifetime. And you have here the Page of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. So, in the recent past, there was some kind of a kindred soul. This beautiful connection. You guys either had a long-term thing, or you guys met when you guys were kids, or you guys just felt like two little kids together all the time because there was that beautiful, light-hearted type of, energy. But there's a part of you that didn't trust this person or didn't trust the situation. There was some kind of trust issues getting in the way. Of course, if this is vice versa, you take the reading how it resonates. But I feel that there was this kind of energy of still kind of spying, right? Like, is that person lying to me? I need to make sure about what they're telling me, right? That kind of vibe. And I feel that you gave this person your heart. If this was a career, you gave it your all. You put in a lot of work in this situation, project, love, connection, career, whatever this was. You did open up to this. You pursued this. You had real intentions. Now it says here, style. I love the way that you dress, smell, carry yourself. It is so attractive. I feel like you were taken kind of like you were being led by the superficial, like what looked pretty, what looked shiny, the style, you know, the looks, the physical attributes, right? That kind of vibe. I don't see anything bad that happened. I just see that you didn't really trust. There was some kind of, I'm not sure about this person, right? It was a very attractive individual. I also feel like this person may have also been attracted to you. There was like that physical kind of attraction, you know? Let's see. Now, in your present energies, you have here the Page of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Four of Swords. This one just wanted to come out. I usually get 3. Now you have 4. So the fact that you have 4 energies in your present moment, this is the frequency that you're anchoring at this present time. There's a lot going on. There's a new beginning for you. Right now, I see that whether this hasn't happened yet, it will soon happen. Because the universe is coming in to extend this Ace of Wands out to you. It's either an offer for, you to start a new project, really test out those ideas that you have, give them a go, or it's a brand new connection. For a lot of you, it's a brand new connection with a lot of passion. It's a new connection that is very passionate. A person here showing up in your life, flirting with you, flirtatious energy, offering you that cup of love, wanting to get to know you. But you're a little hesitant because of what you've been through. So I see that you've been through a lot. And right now, you're like, okay, I'm not sure about this person. I don't know about this. It feels really good. It sounds really good. And see how this guy, he's just like protecting himself. He's looking like towards the side, like from the corner, like, I don't know about this. This feels very familiar. For some, a person could be wanting a new beginning with you and they're apologizing. Either happening already or about to happen. But you're still resting. You're still recovering. You are considering it. You're like, I'm not sure. Last time I opened up my heart, look at what happened. So you might be a little bit hesitant. You might not be sure whether you want to give it a go or not. You might still be reflecting, considering, and or healing. You could be just still doing the healing. But I feel like it's something passionate. It's something new. It's something that really activates something within you. Now it says here left on red. Ooh. I'm not sure how to respond to your messages at times, so I go quiet. For a lot of you guys, this could be you. You could be getting a message or a phone call or an email or something, or just, something that somebody says, and you're just kind of like taken aback, and you're just like, you don't know what to respond because you've been going through a lot, and you might be the one who goes quiet. Of course, if this is reversed, this could be reversed. This could all be in reverse. You might be the one making the offer, but you're dealing with a person who's been through a lot, and this person isn't responding to your text or the way that you wanted them to respond. And so they're going quiet. Somebody here is going quiet. Not because they don't want this, not because they don't feel this, but because right now, it's the wrong timing. That's why this is saying patience. Someone here is still going through the healing, through the processing, emotional, mental processing of what's going on, what has happened, what's going to happen. So, patience. Let's see. Your future self is coming in to let you know about a portal opening up for you. There's a portal that's about to open up for you in the near future, and your future self is coming in to say you have and you are manifesting this portal. This is what you've wanted. You have the Magician, the King of Swords reverse, and the World. But you still need to tie up those loose ends that need to be tied up so that you're able to see it and recognize it for what it is. That's why healing is so important. Tying up those loose ends, getting away from people, situations, disconnecting from that version of you, that old past version of you that was dysfunctional, that was toxic. And that old version of you was attracting those circumstances that had you struggling. And so your future self is saying, it's time for this new you to come alive. You are manifesting this. Believe in yourself. You are ready for this. The Magician shows up when you are ready, even though you don't feel ready. You might be feeling like, no, I still have to do this. Yeah, sure. Do the healing is what your future self is saying. But once you do the healing, know that you have the capacity, you have the strength, you have the knowledge, the power to step into this new portal. Because for as long as you don't finish off and close out that chapter, you're going to remain unclear. You're going to remain confused, right? The King of Swords reverse means that right now you're not really standing on solid ground because you're still holding on to something that has already finished. A chapter in your life has already, it's done. And now you're manifesting a brand new one. Right? And you have distorted here. My views on relationships are distorted from past experiences. For some of you, there is somebody here whom hasn't healed from their past experiences, whether it was from childhood, whether it was from, just recent ones, any kind of relationships. But there's somebody here who is projecting their views on their past relationships that is distorted onto you, or if this is you onto these new experiences. And that's why Spirit is saying it's so important for you to do the healing so that you can get clarity, so that when this new person, this new opportunity shows up, you don't project those old fears, thoughts, insecurities onto this one and think that this person's situation is also going to fail you, because it's not. It's something new. It's something better. Whether this is someone towards you doing this or you towards someone. But this is just the surface. We're just touching on the surface. In the extended, we are really going to get the real details. That's where the real stuff comes through. And that's where I'm going to dive deeper into who this person is, their next move towards you, their deeper feelings, thoughts, emotions. We're also going to find out what they really want out of this, the final result, and any messages from Spirit. But before we end the reading, let's go ahead and get a final message for you. Yep. The writing has been on the wall, and it still is, for those of you guys holding on. Okay? It says here, release. I can't make stuff up. It's there. Release. It's time for you to release. Release yourself. Release things, people, situations, outdated versions of yourself that no longer serve you. Metal. UFYUE. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Fei. Fei. It's a Chinese deck. Release what no longer serves you. Free yourself from connections to negative influences. You are honorable and you are courageous. Cut those cords in order to forge new relationships and new opportunities. It's time, you guys. Now let's jump right into the extended. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also, you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. And right now, all of my personal readings are $20 off using the special discount code GOODLUCK20. You can check the personal reading link down in the description box below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And check out my website at genamoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at genamoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there.